watching Nintendo News by me. Sit back, relax, and press start now. What's up, guys? Nintendo News by me here today. Science lesson. We live in the Milky Way galaxy, correct? Duh. The only galaxy us humans have ever seen is the Milky Way galaxy. However, Mario has made it to numerous different galaxies between Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. And since the next 3D Mario installment to the franchise is getting added November 22nd with Super Mario 3D World, what better way to talk about this series than, well, my top favorite galaxies from the games. Let's take a look at my top 5 favorite galaxies from Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. It'll be out of this world. Number 5 on my list is none other than the Hive Galaxy. This beauty of a place can be unlocked in the terrace of Super Mario Galaxy. So, since it's in the beginning of the game, it's obviously one of the first galaxies played. The reason I like this galaxy so much is because of the fact that it introduces the one and only bee mushroom. The bee mushroom is one of the new power-ups introduced within this game. It's one of my favorite elements in the game, and it has a major contribution to the level. It's a pretty fun galaxy with neat challenges. The thing about Hive Galaxy that weirds me out, though, a lot, is that Mario has to find star pieces on the Honey Queen. So, yeah, that's just a little weird. And by on the Honey Queen, I kind of mean on the Honey Queen. And it's a little weird. So, this is a really entertaining galaxy, though, and it's a great way to introduce the game. Everybody just loves going to the beach and hanging out all day, right? Wrong. I'm lazy, and if you haven't noticed, I like to play video games all the time. So why not go to the beach in Mario in the Beach Bowl Galaxy? This galaxy is simply beautiful. It has really bright colors and pretty catchy music, so what more could you ask for? Maybe the ability to glide underwater with a Koopa Shell flashlight thingy? Sure, why not? The Beach Bowl Galaxy is really neat. It's even in the shape of a bowl, just like the name implies. This place gives such a beach vibe, and the whole galaxy itself is just so energetic feeling. Plus, Beach Bowl Galaxy is surrounded by penguins. Penguins are cool, right? I'm pretty sure they are, you know. And there's a vine on a tree. Whee! This is never gonna get old. Overall, though, Beach Bowl Galaxy is really relaxing and calm. That's just the vibe I get from it, but I just feel like I could go sit by the water and talk to a penguin or something, or swing on a vine. Everything to do here is so much fun, and it just calms me down, I guess. So that's why Beach Bowl Galaxy is number 4 on my top 5 galaxies. One of the types of galaxies from Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 is known for is kind of where you roll on a ball. And I know tons of people that hate these kind of galaxies, but to be honest, these are kind of my favorite galaxies in the game. I'm sorry, but it reminds me of a putt-putt course. Putt-putt used to be one of my favorite activities to do when I was younger. So that's why rolling Gizmo Galaxy brings back a lot of fond memories. It's like a giant obstacle course thing. Busting blocks to rolling across moving platforms, the whole thing is somewhat of a challenge, and I really like that aspect of this galaxy. This whole course is so colorful, and it has a very cheery vibe to it, and that's why I like it a lot. The thing is, though, in this galaxy, I can never stop dying. Rolling Gizmo is quite a gadget, I tell you. Puns. Super Mario 64 is one of my top 2 Mario games of all time. It was my first video game that I ever put hands on, and it was the very same game which was the first video game that I ever beat. I have very fond memories with this game. Super Mario Galaxy 2 brought those memories back with the Throwback Galaxy. The throwback in the title of the galaxy refers to one of the first levels in Super Mario 64 known as Womp's Fortress. I really love this galaxy, and it just reminds me of all the fun times I had playing it on the N64. The thing that bothers me about it, though, is that I think it could have been worked on a little more detail-wise. It has the same things as the N64 version, but polished and better quality and stuff. But it would have been cool if Nintendo added a few new things to it. That's just my opinion, though. Otherwise, this is one of my favorite galaxies from the two games. I mean, well, Womp runs over his own cement blocks he produces. That's new, right? My number one favorite galaxy in the Mario Galaxy series is really sweet. I could just eat this one up. And yeah, those are both puns. Sweet Sweet Galaxy is the coolest galaxy within the games in my opinion. It's a galaxy that only has one star, but if you ask me, it's totally worth it. This is one of my weirder qualities, but I'm not too big on candy, or chocolate, or anything like that. For some reason though, this galaxy never fails to make me hungry just by playing it. You jump over moving platforms that look like fudge and stuff with holes all over the place. It's a nice obstacle and it can really give you good motivation if you want that shiny looking cake at the end. Who doesn't love cake, right? The thing that I really like about this galaxy is the colors. The whole thing sets off a candy vibe and it's my favorite galaxy out of the two games. Alright guys, that rounds up my favorite galaxies from Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Thank you all so much for watching, and be sure to tell me your favorite galaxy down below in the comments. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.